Good morning, everyone. It is, let's see, it's a week since Margot had her kits, and just about a week since Molly had hers. And so today I'm going to clean their nest boxes. It's the morning, and so I'm going to do it this morning because I'll feed the buns, and while they're eating, I'll take the kits out. So I'm going to remove the entire nest box, take all of the kits out, kind of tidy it up, remove any of the wet bedding, replace some wood chips, and then my kind of secret weapon for making sure that it's still nice and fluffy is using cut up yarn. And I always use natural wool. So this is merino, they get the good stuff. And what I do is I cut it into little like pieces about this big, so just a little bit longer than an inch. I learned this the hard way the last time one of my rabbits kindled. The rabbits were chilled, and then my rabbit actually like destroyed the nest that she had built. And so I needed some material to keep the kits warm. And after a lot of research and time trying to figure out what the best option was, I came across cut up pieces of yarn, and it worked like a charm. So now I keep a bag of this on hand. I might need more than this, but it gets pretty lofty when you kind of break it up, as they do with the fur. And it's raining out pretty hard today, and because the rabbit hutch has a tin roof cover, I'm going to talk in here. I will, talk a little bit about out there, but I think it might be pretty loud. And it's going to be dark because it's an overcast day today, but that's probably good. I don't want to be shining a brilliant bright light on them while I'm doing this. And of course, I have to work fast. So I'm going to take this box, and this is what I'm going to transfer them into while I clean out their nests so that it's nice and snuggly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put nesting material in here, and then I'm going to move the kits in here so they're cozy, and then I'm going to try and work fast to clean the nesting box out. So let's go check on our little babies, and they should be getting pretty big. We're a couple of days away from day 10, and day 10 is when they open their eyes, and that's when they really start to begin to look like actual rabbits. So anyways, yeah, it's a couple days more, and they should, be able to be handled a little bit more, so I can show you. But let's go get her done here. Okay, let's do this. So here I'm taking some of the top fur that looks really nice and clean. There they are. So this is Margot's litter. When the wood chips kind of get mixed in with the fur, which is okay. So let's look. This is the little one that got caught in the fence or in the wire. So 1, 2, oops, this one looks brown. Oh my gosh. 3, this one too, 4, 5, 6, we should only have 7, 8. And this is a little runt. There we go. Okay, so it is getting a little bit wet on the bottom there, but for the most part, it's not looking too bad. So basically, I want to take the bedding from the top and leave all the wet stuff. Like there's a big wet chunk, so I take that out. Yeah. So I want the lofty stuff, but not the wet stuff. Okay. And there is some of Margot's poop in there, which I do not want to transfer. So I got to be careful of that. Margot. Okay, you little wieners. Okay, I think trying to get just the really fluffy stuff. Okay, that's good. And the rest, just gets dumped out. Okay, so I'm gonna put down a fresh layer, and I'm not gonna put any more straw in there because, or hay, because Margot will eat it. So I just want a thin layer of this, and now that they jump around, this is the tricky part. Okay. And then I'm gonna put down some of the yarn as like a barrier. And the cool thing about yarn is it is also absorptive. So I'll use about half. Molly has a better nest, so I'll use half of the yarn for the bottom, and then I'll transfer these little nuggets. Yeah, you guys are cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Get in there. 6, 7, 8. Wriggling pile of cuteness. They need to work their way back into the... And I'm just checking the bedding as I put it back just to make sure there's not a lot of wet or moist bedding material. Oh my gosh, seriously, buddy? Come on. Jeez, please, you're loud. Okay. Yeah, I know, you little munchkins. All right, let's go put that back in. Need some water. So here's Molly's litter, and we'll take some of this fluff. Oh, she's got a lot, but there's some wet stuff down there for sure. Oh man, these are beautiful. There is one kit right now. Holy smokes, this is a beautiful bunny. Look at the color of this one. It's like brown and... Woo! You guys are wigglers. 1. These guys are huge, 2. Oh, brown and white. 3. It's okay. 4. Oh, it's wet down there. 5. 6. Whoops. 7. These bunnies are much bigger than Margot's, so Molly gets the gold star for motherhood, for sure. But you can tell these kits are growing a lot quicker than Margot's. They're a day younger. Oof, that is wet. So we don't want a lot of this nesting material. And it's good to have wood chips in there because then you can check the wood chips for moisture. That's a good way to tell. There's a little bit of Molly's poop in here, but not a ton. And you know, like some rabbits are bunny mamas are better than others, and she is obviously gold star. I'm gonna check for wet. Okay, the rest is very wet. Yeah. And that, you know, I don't think she's peeing in there. I think it's just all these little nuggets, but you can see it's wet. See how wet it is in there. So we gotta put more wood chips. Okay. So let's get some fresh wood chips in here. separate them from the pea. I'm glad that I fostered that other kit over to Molly. I left the runty one in with Margot, and she's doing okay. But I'm glad I fostered. I probably could have fostered a couple more to Molly. Okay, there you guys go. And we'll put down. And I may go cut some more yarn up for this nesting box. I might add some more later because that's not very much. But it just provides a little bit of a layer between the wood chips and the kits. I'll put a little bit of this down. But mostly you want the fur to cover the babes. You guys are cute. Oof. Stay in there. They get so wiggly as they get older. Whoop. And this is the runt of this litter. That's the smallest one. Okay. There we go. Get in there. Yeah, get in with your brethren. There we go. Get in there. Just rechecking for wet. Okay. There we go. Everybody is good. Okay. So I'll probably bring a little bit more yarn just to mix into these nests. But the next couple days are supposed to be pretty warm anyways. So like high of 24. So, and they're starting to get fur. So everybody's looking good.
We're out here.
Huh?
I'm wondering where you were.
Yeah, they're, oh my gosh, you should see some of Molly's kits. They're like, we have some browns.
Yeah.
And there's ones that are like brown and like
blue?
Kind of.
Gray? Like
anyways, you guys, it's really important that when you are breeding rabbits that you follow directions in a book or from some other reputable source to make sure that they're happy and healthy. You should check the nest every day, which I have been doing. I usually check at night. I give the rabbits a snack and check. But today, because I was taking the nest boxes out for a longer period of time, I did it when I fed them. So today, I think they are day 6 and day 7. And on Friday, which is day 10, it doesn't make sense. But anyways, on Friday, I start to feed the Margot and Molly more food because their systems are going to be... Their systems are going to be taxed from all of the kits feeding. So yeah, we're getting there. Everybody looks good. So I'm happy. You guys, the most beautiful rainbow is happening right now. And it's an entire one. Oh, look at it. It goes there all the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, man alive. Look at this sky. Wow, what a beauty. Wow, but the rain, okay, like seriously, it's still raining right now, like it's raining. But like this is magical. Brian's milling out there right now in the pouring rain. And he came in and he's like, you gotta come see this. Wow. Oh, this video is not gonna do this sucker justice. This is the first time I've ever seen an entirely full rainbow. Like full arc. Start to finish. Oh man. That is a treat. Like look at that sky back there. But that rainbow is one of the most brilliant I have ever seen. I just feel so darn lucky right now. Can't help but think it's a sign. Wow. That's remarkable. While I'm out here, I'm going to go close in the chickens and check on the buns. Wow. He's hardcore. He's milling the uprights for the sugar shed timber framer thing at the front. Oh my gosh, the sky, I'm telling you right now. Come on. Look at this. Look at this sky. That is just incredible. That was so fleeting. The rainbow's gone already. Must just have been because of the sunset. It's already gone. Ooh, this is a mud pit. We've had so much rain. Sorry, it's a little dark in here, but I'm just checking for... Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, girls. Nobody's out on the wire. All right, everybody's good. Yeah, we've had so much rain in the last couple days. I mean, it's good because it's recharging the groundwater, but look at this guy. Hardcore. I got him a new rain jacket today because that rain jacket is not waterproof, so he's wet, I'm sure, on the inside. He's so dedicated. Me, not so much. I'm not a sugar cube, but he's out here milling with his turkey call in his mouth because turkey season's open. Not a ton of time to be hunting, but it's kind of fun for him to be out here calling. It's forbade in the house. It's too loud. Wow, that was amazing. That was a first for me. 48 years, I've never seen like a full arc rainbow like that. Pretty crazy. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.